Man, y'all. Well, it is approximately 3:55, almost 4 in the morning. And the world is so quiet, bro. Like, I ain't gonna count. Niggas was slow. I was knocked out, though. But yeah, though, bro. I just be really just, up thinking sometimes, bro. Like, is somebody already out there living my dream life, bro? For so long, people knew I had talent. People knew I had potential. They knew that I was gonna be something one day. I wasn't really sure, but I also knew at the same time, like, okay, I can do all of this shit. It has to get me somewhere. It's not a lot of people. It's not a lot of people 13 years old and shit nowadays that's really, locked in or got that vision of being set in the future. I was one of them. It's crazy to say that most 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, they not thinking that way. They doing things that all the other ones are doing, which is the same thing. And that's why I say I knew that I stood out. I knew that I wasn't the same. I just wanted people to see. I never said nothing. Always stayed silent. So when I started doing videos and I started, showing people like, I can really do this shit for real. This is what I love to do. Started to see that, okay, he's striving for something. Now I can say, bro, the shit that I do, it's never luck. It's never luck. I mean, like, I don't make excuses for myself. I knew that God chose me to be rare. He didn't want me to be the same as everybody else, and that's why sometimes people don't understand me. Y'all have to understand, bro, that when you go through certain situations and certain shit don't work out, it's because God has something else. He has something else bigger and better for you. To think about how I'm really achieving my dreams, I'm really doing the things that I told myself that I would do, it's incredible. It's amazing how I'm up at these times every single day. And I just think to myself, like, all of this shit's gonna pay off. It's a lot of things that I don't tell y'all. It's a lot of things that y'all don't see. It's a lot of things that I go through that y'all may be curious about. But what really drove me here, it was confidence. That was something that I lacked the most, was confidence. Having self-confidence, bro. I believed in myself. But then it's like half of me was also telling myself, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I knew I had so much potential and talent, bro, but I felt like I didn't have so much support. But what drove me to the point to where I had to realize that it don't matter who supports you throughout this journey, that's when I stopped giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I live for this shit, bro. By now, people should know this is what I do. People should know what I'm striving for now. It's obvious. Growing up in the middle, I felt like I always had to explain why I was the way that I was, or explain to people why I did certain things. I used to be that one that strived for attention. I always wanted time with people. I always wanted to be under people. But then once I got older, I had to realize that eventually, bro, you're gonna be on your own. Why not figure out what it's like? Why not go down this journey and go down this path alone? See, I was thinking how most youngins wasn't thinking back then. I started this YouTube shit, bro. I didn't know that it would take off. At first, it was all a game. It was all a joke. I was just doing shit. Understand the whole money thing behind it, didn't understand any of that. I just realized that I loved making videos, so I just said, okay, let me study this platform, and boom. Now I got a connection with y'all, boys and girls. What a blessing. I can say if it wasn't for me going through my trials and tribulations, when people see that you stand out or you're different, they will try to avoid you. They will push you away, or they will feel some type of way. See, I had to learn that being spiritual and having high energy vibrations, no matter where you go, people will know if you're a good person. People will know if you're a bad person. People will know if you're just a chill guy. People knew that I was quiet. They knew that partially something was wrong with me, but they didn't know at the same time. And I felt like my silence is what made me who I am today. I felt like me not voicing a lot of things or voicing how I felt kind of made me who I am. And it's not really a bad thing, but it's not really a good thing. But I can say, this is me. I've gotten to the point to realization on how the universe works, how people work. It's to the point to when I know I go around somebody that's below me. It's to the point to where if I go around somebody, I'll know if they below me or I'll know if they above me. 10 times out of 10, nobody's ever above me because I'm always putting in that work, non-stop. If they ain't above me, then we on the same level, and that's good. But I don't expect people to like me. I don't expect people to understand me. I don't even expect people to be here. And I know at the end of the day, when all of this shit is over, it's only gonna be you. You. So one thing I want y'all to understand, bro, is never feel bad for the person you become. Because we all go through things. And it either builds us or it either breaks us. It's up to you. People tell me all the time, and they still do. They say, Christian, you're still young. You could be doing so many things. Everything has a meaning behind it. And I want y'all to understand that. I didn't grow up in a household where it was just always peaches and cream. I kept a smile on my face in any photo. But I really knew in reality that I wasn't okay. I knew that I had a purpose, and I knew that I needed to be somewhere where I was understood. I needed to be somewhere where people knew that I wasn't a bad guy. It's like, I don't know what people wanted from me. I still don't know what people want from me. But I know what I want from me. Be better than I was years ago. I don't strive to go to parties. I don't strive to go get drunk and fucked up and all that. But I'm simply vibing to myself, grinding, and I spark one up. Ain't nothing wrong with that, if you ask me. I realized that I was an introvert at a young age. Unless I'm comfortable with you, or I really know you, I'll vibe with you. But for the ones that know me, y'all know, I'll keep my silence even in the crowd. You wouldn't even know I'm there. I'm talking about I'm so stealth with everything that I do. People probably don't even think I exist.
What?
It's crazy. I don't expect anybody to be like me. I just expect y'all to be better than you think you can be. That's it. Every day you can learn something new. Don't matter if it's from somebody or if you learn it yourself. It's always something you can learn. So no matter what people tell you, number one thing, start living your life for you, bro. A lot of people gonna try to wanna make decisions for you. You gotta make your own decisions. If you don't know how to make your decisions and choices wisely, or just in general, that'll just make it seem like you don't know what you're doing. You're lost. You're lost on life. It's just so crazy to say that every single time, we always gonna see some type of growth. We always gonna see some type of improvement in the work that we doing. My channel got 85,976 views in the last 28 days. Do y'all know how much time you got on your hands accomplish shit, to see progress, to see results. I was at 200 watch hours. Now I'm at 202.9. Plus 3 more subs gained. That's 103. Y'all gotta understand, bro. I've been had this vision. I've been seeing this vision, bro. What's stopping you? What's stopping you? Ask yourself that for real. You know that you could be improving a little bit more, but yet you choose to sit and marinate in the same spot for days on end, weeks, months. It could be years. If you was told tomorrow you had 24 hours to live, what would you do? You ever think like that? Everybody fear this thing called death, but nobody's really living their life enough. Sitting, procrastinating on shit that's simple. It's shit that's so simple in the world that you could be doing that somebody else is already doing. And like I say, at this moment, somebody already just made a meal on that. What are you doing? Ask yourself, what drove you here? Why are you here? Why are you in this position? Why are you in your position? Ask yourself that, genuinely. And tell me in the comments, what do your brain tell you? They ain't gonna understand you, bro. That's not the goal. They may not see your vision. They might not think it'll work out. But I'm gonna tell you this. As long as you know that it'll work out, God knows it'll work out. Hey, stay focused. Remember, bro, potential is limitless.